Hello my lovely viewers, today I'm going to be cooking Georgian yogurt Matsoni soup. It has a very nice little sour kick. It has some eggs inside, full of proteins, quite dense and quite warming and quite filling in winter evenings. So let's get started. For the ingredients, we're going to be needing Georgian Matsoni, and this is the perfect substitute Greek yogurt of Georgian Matsoni in Europe. If you are able to find it, this will be just great. We will need just 1 onion, 2 eggs, some regular wheat flour. We will also need some coriander. I have frozen coriander because it's winter. And we will also need some mint, and in my case the mint is dried, but if you take fresh herbs it's going to bring you an advantage. And we are also going to need some salt. Well, first of all, let me introduce you to Matsoni. Matsoni is quite light yogurt because all the grease is concentrated on the surface, as you can see, and for making this soup you have to remove the grease. It is quite sour, probably the most sour yogurt you have ever eaten in your life. And these are the 2 brands that can perfectly substitute Matsoni, and I wish you good luck in finding it, because unfortunately this cannot be substituted by kefir or any other yogurt, at least I have been able to observe in European market. Well, at the beginning we will need water. We need to have twice more quantity of water than we have Matsoni. So if we have 250 grams of yogurt, we will need half a liter of water, and this portion, 250 grams, makes a soup for 2 people. So you have to dilute Matsoni into a soup through a strainer. Strainer is important because it provides equal dilution. And also you can dilute 1 tablespoon with a head of wheat flour into the water, again with a strainer. Mix everything very well. Beware that the water in this case is simply room temperature, not hot, not cold, the same as Matsoni. Then we have to chop our onion and fry it directly into the bowl on a medium heat until it is well caramelized. When the onion is caramelized, you can put in Matsoni and mix it non-stop until it gets boiled. It is very important, otherwise the flour is going to lay on the bottom and it's going to be burned. So mix very well, and as soon as it starts boiling, you don't have to mix it anymore. Matsoni has to boil for 5-7 minutes and it is done. Add some herbs so they could introduce some flavor during boiling, and separate the egg yolks with egg whites. The egg white we're going to keep for later, and the egg yolks are going to go into the soup right now. Put some soup in egg yolks and mix them very well. This way the temperature of egg yolks is going to be closer to the soup. And after mixed, you can put it very slowly directly into the soup, continuously mixing at the same time. After that, you can put some egg white into boiling water into little portions, and they are going to form the clumps. They are going to give to the soup a very distinct and very nice meaty texture. To be frank, while tasting the soup in the end, I have discovered that the yogurt I have chosen didn't have enough acidity, so I simply added 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, and it worked really very perfectly and put the acidity high. So you can try this method of bringing sourness to your soup to the right level. Put some salt according to your taste. For me, half a teaspoon is absolutely enough, and then you can plate it. It is very hot, very warming. It has its heat of sourness, it has its heat of egg yolks. You can really feel the egg yolks inside. It is very delicious, and I was very happy to cook with you, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.